your Rockies lineup. Ready to go. Happy 4th of July, everybody. And a strike thrown by Brandon Bielak to Profar, and we are underway. Pandemic season. And he had a career-high 4 walks that day. Pitch those final 3 games into the All-Star break. Bielak with a chance to establish himself, but he's allowed a couple of base runners here to start the game. Chris Bryant with a single to left. 12 of those were earned. Line drive, short hop to Kessinger, bobbles momentarily, but they still turn the double play. Well done by Mauricio Dubon in the middle as they're able to turn the double play, getting McMahon. Ground ball towards third, and that stays true in this inning. Gives up 2 runners and no problem. A double play and a ground out. Bielak works through the first. Bielak has faced the Rockies. First pitch swinging is Dubon. Hit a home run on a first pitch swing against Freeland back in that pandemic season, but this time he pops one up. Harold Castro puts it away. Has been good his last dozen games, hitting .310. Sends this ball into right field, playable for Nolan Jones, although now he drifts back. Jones kind of made an adventure out of that, puts it away for the second out. As he delivers a strike to Tucker at the bottom of the zone. Kyle didn't love it, but it looked like it had enough of the plate, and it was on the knees. That is a 1-2-3 inning for Freeland. Huge.
Yeah, putting up that many runs and then up losing the game, that would be extremely frustrating. And it would have been even more frustrating to know that your number 2 in your rotation gave up that many runs too. That would have been just a lot of wrong if they weren't able to pull that game out.
As he delivers low, ball 4, second walk allowed by Bielak. That's a 1-out base runner for the Rockies. He dances that he keeps forgetting.
There's a lot going on.
Kiner Diaz throw is on the money. How about Dubon letting that ball travel to the top of the helmet? Yiner continues to throw out runners at a high clip this year.
Felt like he needed to do what he originally planned, but it wasn't up to his standards, so he'll work on it.
Well, we'll break it down next inning as Brandon Bielak gets help from his catcher, Yiner Diaz, then strikes out Randall Grichuk to end the inning. 2-1, Astros got 2 runs on Freeland, and Bielak gave up just 1 run that day. Bregman sends one into center field, cutting across from center to make the play. Matched Yordan Alvarez for the longest home run of the year for the Astros, and Abreu continues as he singles into center field. He's the Astros' first base runner of the day. Hopefully we get to see another dance soon, but not in this at-bat. Chaz goes down on strikes. That's the second out of the inning. This time he grounds one on 2 hops to the shortstop Tovar. He'll flip it to second, and that'll do it for the Astros in the second inning. Year the Astros have gone to 3 straight days for any reliever. This one bounced back to Bielak. Nice little athletic move there as he backhands it and underhands to retire Ezequiel Tovar to start the inning. 1-2 count to Harold Castro. Grounds one to the left side. Bregman has to move to his right, make an off-balance throw, and he puts it right on the money. That pitch count could be big, and he ends up with a nice 1-2-3 inning here. That'll help out the pitch count.
Trying to just do more damage, and that's providing results, but big offensive nights we've seen from this club over the past couple of weeks.
It's ball to third, and Ryan McMahon makes the play on Jake Myers for the first out of the inning. Second baseman, Mauricio Dubon moving over. Originally was in there as the starting second baseman. He drives one deep to left center field. Greg Kessinger, his first big league home run. Nothing like a start for the first time in 2.5 weeks, and on the second pitch you see, hits his first big league home run. Congrats, Greg.
Kessinger puts Kyle Freeland in his book, the first name in that book for Greg Kessinger. Congratulations, young man. Got himself a hanging curveball and hit it 397 feet.
Now Mauricio Dubon, who has a career home run against Freeland, grounds this one to third. Played there by McMahon for the second out.
Never forget this moment right here. He probably remembers every seam as it came in, but you could see those eyes expand as he drove through that baseball, and then the anticipation of, is it going to get up and out there into home run alley? And it sure did. There we go.
Games for the Reds in '93 had 1 home run. How about Jolks with a nice base hit to left field? Going down for that is Profar, and Jolks will go in head first with a double. Corey Jolks continues to hit well as he doubles on a 2-0 pitch, and he was 3rd on the team. Runs batted in. Tucker grounds one to second, fires the bat away, frustrated with himself on that 3-1 swing, and that'll do it for the Astros. But grounds this one towards short. Kessinger will move to his left and make the play. That's 1 out in the 4th inning. That's fans having a good time over there. 3-2 pitches off the plate as Bielak walks his 3rd batter. And a foul tip caught by Yainer Diaz. Elias Diaz goes down on strikes. That's strikeout number 2 for Bielak. A fan about 4 rows beneath where we sit that has the Your Daddy jersey on. That's a fair ball. Fortunately, it was not played by the ball boy, so it's in play, and that's going to keep C.J. Cron to a single. Would have been a double had the ball boy played it, but instead he missed it, and it'll be 1st and 3rd with 2 outs. Ground ball, right side, Mauricio Dubon. He will underhand it to Jose Abreu, and Brandon Bielak works around 1st and 3rd in the 4th inning. It's the Rangers. Sends this one into center field. Pretty well tagged, but getting over there is Grichuk to make the play. Bregman lines out to start the 4th inning. Yeah, it's been impressive ever since Jordan's been out. Abreu has really picked things up. This one hit high in the air to center field. Grichuk will give way as the second baseman Castro goes all the way out to center field to make the play for out number 2. Julia will be sure to pass all these suggestions along to the Tasmanian Devil. On the ground towards 3rd, gobbled up there. Long throw for McMahon. It's a high throw, and coming down just in time is C.J. Cron to get the out on Yainer Diaz for the final out of the inning. Diaz wanted that pitch, didn't get it.
Union and Major League Baseball about contracting the Montreal Expos.
Towards the middle, Dubon flags it down. They turn the double play.
How about it?
2 guys that haven't worked together much all year, Kessinger and Dubon, have turned 2 nice double plays today.
DC.
Swing and a miss. Bielak gets help from a double play and picks up his 3rd strikeout. Brandon looking good today. Little tapper over the mound. Jake might be able to beat this one out, and he does. Jake Byers an infield hit to start the inning. Castro tried to make the play on the run, but with Jake's speed. Kessinger going for another one, got under to this one as he sends it into shallow center. Gray hitting his first big league home run. His last at bat flies out on the first pitch here. Dubon shoots one the other way. Jones making a diving attempt, can't get there. Myers on the move to 3rd. Jake's being waved around. Here comes the throw by Castro. Myers is safe with a head-first slide. Astros lead 2-0.
Doobie.
Up the middle, base hit. Knocks Freeland off the mound, and the Astros now lead 3-0. Corey Jolks with the RBI. Sharply hit, base hit into right field. Jolks will go 1st to 3rd. Kyle Tucker extends his hitting streak to 11 games, and that's 4 hits in the inning for the Astros. Bregman pops one up on the infield. That will not score the run. In foul territory, Ryan McMahon puts it away. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. That's also in. Ball 4. That'll load him up for Chas McCormick. Hits the ball hard to center field, but it's going to hold up for Grichuk. Chas hit it well, but he lines out to end the inning. Astros do get 2 runs.
Probably the scheduling, catching all the teams on time, and getting all the home teams at the right times.
Thank you guys for the time, and good luck in whatever adventure you have coming up next. All right, take care.
All right, Julia, thanks. What a great grandson and grandfather bonding trip that is. Thanks for sharing that, Julia. 2 outs. Ryan McMahon, the batter, and he sends one to center field. This is Brandon Bielak's best start of the year so far. 6 innings of shutout baseball on 2 hits. And then Jolks singled in Dubon. Foul tip caught by Elias Diaz. That's the first out of the inning. One guy we showed you that was on the up-and-comer prospect list yesterday as Jake breaks his bat, but it'll go down a hero as he singles here with 1 out. His second hit of the game is Spencer Arrighetti, who has moved from. We've seen others filter through. Myers is going to be off and running. That's a strike, and Myers head first slide. Jake's in there. But Jake Myers picks up stolen base number 5 on the year. He's in scoring position. Ball back for Greg Kessinger after hitting his first home run of his career. He cues this one to short. Not high enough to avoid the glove of Ezekiel Tovar. Soft liner for out number 2. And he pops this one up towards foul territory. C.J. Cron, the first baseman, will make the play. And that will do it for the Astros in the 6th inning.
Exit velocities.
That ball hit into left field, hit pretty well. Chaz, though, has it lined up on the warning track, puts it away. Diaz, out number 1. Enjoying their holiday. C.J. Cron taps one to short. Coming in on it, Greg Kessinger. Kessinger's made all the plays today at short, including a couple of nice double plays. Right now, Brandon Bielak trying to work through 7 innings as a major league starter for the first time, and he does. Brandon Bielak, 7 innings of 2-hit shutout baseball, or in addition to the 2 singles. How about Corey Jolks? Just pencil him into the lineup minutes before the game, and he's got a 3-hit afternoon going. 3.49 run support coming into today. Tucker on an 0-1 pitch sends one into center field, playable for Grichuk. Randall Grichuk puts it away for the first out. Runner on the go. The pitch is wide. Jolks has another stolen base. The throw handcuffs Harold Castro. That one's down, ball 4. Bregman draws his 48th walk of the year, 3rd in the American League. Taro, Stanek, Mashinsky probably available. It's going to be Martinez in the next inning as Abreu beats the throw. The ball hits Jose, and that'll allow Bregman to go to 3rd. Do the Carlton. There is a base hit. McCormick comes through again. Chaz continues his hitting streak, now a 5-gamer. Adds to the Astros lead. It's now a 4-0 lead. See if he pays it off here, 3-1. That one's a ball.
There we go.
Now he can walk down the first. Kiner doesn't draw a lot of walks. Got him swinging. That'll strand the bases loaded. Astros have left their share today. That's 9 left on the last 5 innings, but needing to get 2 innings out of their bullpen today if they can protect this lead. And Seth Martinez strikes out Grichuk on 4 pitches to start the 8th. Swing and a miss. Martinez striking out Grichuk and Tovar in success. Into center field, coming on Jake Myers. 1-2-3 8th inning for Seth Martinez. Well done, a couple of strikeouts, and Castro lines out to end the inning. Time in 16 years. Up the middle, Greg Kessinger. Nice afternoon for the 9-hitter. First big league home run, and now a single to start the 8th. On the ground towards the hole, into left field. That's a 2-hit day for Dubon. Ezekiel Tovar couldn't make the play. The Astros have 2 hits here to start the bottom of the 8th. Towards the middle, and yes, he does! Corey Jolks, first big league 4-hit game on the 4th of July in his hometown of Houston. Didn't hit that ball hard and a smile on his face. And pokes one into center field, coming on Grichuk, and he'll get there for the catch. Bluffing a go from 3rd is Kessinger. So Tucker stays on 55 runs batted in as he flies out for the first out. Stanek's thrown enough pitches, he's ready to go. They will not increase the lead here unless this somehow falls in. Grichuk will not make the play. Instead, it's Tovar, the shortstop, who puts it away. Bregman will be frustrated. He had some chances at some RBIs today go by the boards. A little smile on his face after that half swing. Goes after this pitch that might have been ball 4, and that'll do it for the Astros in the 8th. Little punch shot off the foot of Stanek, and that's going to help. A throw picked by Abreu. Dubon points to Jose as he helped him out on a low throw, but how about Stanek with the redirection? That ball hit well deep to left field, and that ball will be gone. The shutout is over here. 1 out into the 9th inning as Chris Bryant connects on home run number 6 on the season. And it's now a 4-1 game.
Slider hung up there for Chris Bryant. He takes advantage of it.
Now Ryan, just the 3rd hit of the day for the Rockies. This ball grounded to second. Dubon will have an easy play. His toss to Abreu for the 2nd out. Swing and a miss. Ball game over. Astros win it 4-1. Brandon Bielak in his finest start of his career. The Astros really needed it on the day the bullpen was depleted. And Blummer, the Astros offense didn't score a lot of runs, but they put up a lot of hits.
No, but it still feels like they brought some of that momentum from that series in Arlington where they took 3 or 4 from Texas and brought it down here. They didn't know what they were going to expect when they got Brandon Bielak on the mound. They had hopes of getting him through 5 or 6 to protect that bullpen, but with him going 7 shutout, that really set up things nicely to give some of those high leverage guys a day off in the back end of that bullpen. Big day for Corey Julks. Great Kessinger, first big league home run.
Big day all around. We will hear from Dusty Baker. Post-game show coming up. We'll have Julia Morales gathering interviews. Kevin Eschenfelder will be hosting. All that coming up on the Astros post-game show presented by Whataburger, right around the corner.